Ooh, og. Anatech 9. Though that just chews through ammo way too quick. Alright, looks like the map is clear. I should be checking the map way more. Especially since I put points into having a better map. Internal link HQ connected to... Okay. CEO only. So
Lewis,
that would be the old man, right?
Computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from our evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
So this would normally be the end of the game. I wonder if it is. And this gives you a chance to do all that crime stuff just in case you didn't. Star Motel, Fish Shop, Ladders, Gang Stash. We'll take a look at that. Did I mark it? Can I mark it? I can't. So I have to go... The easiest way is back. Yes. This way, then down the street, turn right. I cannot use my dash when I'm just in exploration mode. It's only a combat thing. Alright, we'll turn right, and then we'll turn left down that alley. Not here, but look at this. Oh, I thought that was I thought it was carved out of the wall for some reason. Never mind. That'll do. And a gang stash here. So down through here and then... Oh, it's at the end in near the park. I got it. But yeah, they never got Delta City quite built. Because I think it kind of screws up the setting if you got Delta City. Like, Delta City's always like a threat, you know? It's not really meant to be something that can actually happen. Well, I must have already found this one then. Why is it marked? Did I miss something? Yep, that's the gang stash I was looking for. Alrighty. Guess we're going to OCP.
That you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
Nothing on the map.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
Because if their hands are blue, it just doesn't get me going as much.
I think I know how to solve the jumper problem.
Just let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have
Welcome
time
to
for
Omni Consumer Products.
I know who
How
you
may
are,
I help you?
lady. You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
Hey, Robo, could you resolve this issue we're having?
There's been a security breach I need to investigate. Someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Okay.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
I have a record of that issue.
I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
I hit to track. Buttheads. So, I'm not sure about this. Like, what exactly... Okay, cool. I'm going the right way.
Over here. Could you help me with these doors?
Sure. Like, there's a whole bunch. There's a whole bunch of workers that are going to be needed for Delta City.
Collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes.
Cool. So
I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate.
right.
Thanks for your help, Robocop. I'll stay here. I need to be sure the room is safe before the technicians arrive. Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed.
Right. So the you're always going to have every code number you can find on a nearby poster. Good to know. Now I recharge up to 75% instead of just 20, which ain't bad. There are so many workers needed. You'd think that people would be very happy to give him to give Delta City up, but you know they're not so enthused. Someone's drinking on the job. Drinking on the job is a violation, and then just shoot him.
So, you're still here?
For now.
Your conflict with the head of security, what is that about?
He's a walking sack of incompetence.
Well, yeah, if he's gonna
For
put the
example,
passcode on a
He put this
poster.
metal detector gate nearby with no one to supervise it. So that means I have to run and check it every time it beeps. And don't even get me started on the door codes. I think I can tell you that. You're an OCP cop, right? My boss made it so the new security code for each door is always some number that you can easily find around the door. Thank God the doors aren't locked with keys. He'd probably make us leave keys under doormats.
My duty awaits.
So how am I supposed to distract you? Oh! You have to run and check it every time it beeps, and I'm made of metal, so man. Oh no! This metal detector, she am beeping. What could possibly it be then there that did the thing? Oh my god. Who could possibly know? I'm going to go in the server room and you don't need to worry about what I'm doing in here. Not in the slightest. Isn't that dumb? Womp womp. He's gonna have to do that again. You know, when I look up, it always reminds me of Dread, where they drop people from the top floor. That movie's awesome. I should watch that again.
Do you have them?
I don't think I've watched it since I bought the 4K.
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
I will do what needs to be done to protect the innocent.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to focus on what needs to be done as well.
Stay safe, citizen.
I don't know about all this, but you know. Isn't that stupid? The head of security is a dumbass. I shuffled the data.
I did some shuffling.
Thank you. The people of Old Detroit will not forget what you've done for them.
A meeting regarding afterlife is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top
Oh, look
floor.
at her
The
neck.
elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I am
I
Robocop.
will be the highlight.
But you don't have the proper clearance.
I have all the clearance I need with this gun.
Elevators, sir.
Let me get that door for you.
Sir.
I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up?
Sure.
Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in Old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations, so that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up.
That doesn't sound like how Delta City was sold. Nothing on this level either. Oh, the executive conference room. Is this the one?
Friendly reminder, a gunshot wound no longer entitles you to a day off unless hospitalization is required. Thank you.
It is. This is literally the door that the Edto and I came out of in the movie.
There is no one here.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
This is how I see myself.
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife.
Interesting.
Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, My life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, Robocop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
Afterlife. Eternity. Today.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
Are you really a cyborg?
It's actually Meg.
Are you like me?
So you've seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress.
Ah, so they're
I've
lying.
been a face
Got
for
it.
a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know. But I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
Mm-hmm.
Where is the old man?
I don't
Probably
know.
in his office at the end of the hall. But
They
I
just
don't
wanted to
think
put.
barging
They
in
just wanted to get
unannounced
us in
is
this
such a good
office
idea.
I disagree.
because it's where the famous scene happened. And then he gets all shut up and falls on there. A PCB. .1. Whoa, look at this. Bonuses are Doom rounds. Some rounds may explode. Morgor, auto loader, my love, and penetration. That's good. That's very good. Okay, so I need a T-shape that is facing this way. Ugh. Then I need an L shape, like so. And then I need an L shape like so. Then I need to pass through like so. And then I need the pass through like so. Then I need a pass through like so. And I need an L shape for the next one. And a pass through for the next one. And a pass through for the next one. And it literally doesn't matter, so I'll just use an Omni so that I can get the better stuff. Then an L shape like this one. And a pass through like that one. Heh. Now, is there somewhere I can use this? That would make sense. Nope. Alrighty. Well, that's the board that we're using for sure. Some of them explode and I get my autoloader back.
Can someone take this robot away from here? I'm trying to work.
Why was he smiling when I signed it? He never smiles. There must be a catch. He set me up for something.
All the corporate backbiting.
You have to stop coming to the office. You no longer work here. You were fired last month.
Yo, bitch. That isn't the old man.
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
It's Max Becker.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning, we at Channel 9 are deeply saddened.
Yeah, they did that in Robocop 3. So this is basically a Robocop 3. Robocop 3. Why do balloons make that popping sound? And why is water wet?
The Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses.
Like Robocop.
And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Someone needs to take responsibility.
Someone did. The demented old man behind all of this sick shit is dead. I'm shutting down Afterlife, so you should be happy. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand, since I need you to come to the ARMS Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come!
Huh?
It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo. That expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
That's kind of a retooling of the line from Robocop 1. Bitches leave.
Your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included
Lounge.
as work time. Thank you.
That's bullshit. You pay for a meeting, boy. That's just what you do. I don't see anything. Why is the store openable? Down we go.
The old man is dead.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
Yeah, this is the beginning of Act 3.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No, stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
One thing that Peter Weller did with the motion of Robocop that I don't think they really do in this game all the time. Yeah, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. His chest moves and then his head. It's a very odd way of moving that isn't the way that that a human would regularly do it.
He was so young.
He was only 85,000 years old.